Hey, what's up? Welcome back. We're doing more Blue Box. This is episode 4. I'm just so happy whenever I get to say that intro. Whenever I get to say we're watching Blue Box, because it's a very special show. It's great. Last episode we got some Haryu shenanigans. We got to learn more about Haryu. Saw that you know, he's not really a threat to Taiki because, you know, he's in a happy relationship with a girlfriend. He's just kind of fucking with Taiki and also pushing him to be a better badminton player. So yeah, I'm just keen to jump into this episode. So far, this adaptation has been really good. It's been a great adaptation. I mean, man, I always look forward to the Thursday nights, Friday mornings of the current anime season because I get to watch Blue Box and Dandadan, and they're both just like brilliant shows in very different ways, but it's so much fun. Like, they're two of the most fun shows I've been watching in a while, and they're both on the same day, so it's really exciting. Anyway, let's jump into Blue Box. This is episode 4. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction. You can also get early access for certain shows, exclusive videos, lots of other great stuff. But here we go. This is episode 4 of Blue Box. 目がくらむことに以前は5回は鳴っていたスヌーズも最近は2回で止まるようになった。Aw, that's good. ああ、好きな人いるって素晴らしい。Well, it's wonderful when you're living with your crush and also you two have great chemistry. This is such a good OP. I love it. If he wins. 男女が一つ屋根の下にいてここまで何も起こらないのかと思って。そりゃ。Well, he's a respectful young boy. You don't have to yell it out in class. I was wondering if that would happen. AV room, okay. Is that a good place to make out as well? If they need to. Only if they need to. Hey man. Is he like, what are you doing on this floor? This is like 3rd year floor or whatever. He's got he was in like stylish clothes, but don't they have a uniform? Maybe they don't. Maybe this school doesn't have a uniform. Stop! Stop! さんの夏から洗ってないやつなんだ。Just destroyed your own reputation with that. ずっと洗わず来てました。はい。なんでどこも人だらけなんだ。Maybe they have a loose uniform. Because people have different colors and stuff, but they're wearing like the same pants. I shouldn't be distracted by this. But there was a lock on that door. That makes me scared. They're gonna get locked up here. Aww. You know what she's like at school. I guess you mostly see her in the gym, huh? Well, you can leave. You don't have to stand there. Ah, true. Well, it's fine. I'm sure she would have been fine. He's saying that out loud. Was she not curious at all what he meant by all of that? No, that's not true. I think she's just comfortable with you. Maybe she knew what he meant and she was like, ah, fuck it, he's a dude. Like, he's gonna feel like that. That'd be good. You waited that long to say something? She's being a classic mum. Panicking. This is like my mom and me.
必要なものは自分で用意してる。
She over worries and then I start worrying. Oh. Oh, it's water. Surely that should be fine. It's the night before. Don't you have plenty of time?
何もプレッシャーに感じることもないんだし。
We need Chinatsu to come in here and embrace you.
インターハイ行くんだろ。シャキッとしろ俺。
Don't injure yourself.
シャツ裏表だよ。
やっぱ俺ダメかもしれん。
Now she's gonna see him shirtless. Aww. That's a very cute blush they animated.
自分の着替えは気にし
Oh, she's so cute.
気にするんだ。
I love the way they're animating her expressions.
腹筋割れてるんだね。
そこ。
わあ、卑屈。
な。
100円。
What is that?
何？
It's a curse.
頭のツボでリラックス効果があるんだね。
Oh, nice.
確かにこのツボ効果あるな。
I don't think it was a pressure point.
それに、
And she's still wearing the
大輝くん
anklet.
には
Man, she is falling in love quickly.
おやすみなさい。
Sees his six pack and then sees his determination back to back. Come on, man. How can you not be in love with this guy?
緊張してる暇ないんで。
He's proud. How much of the game are we gonna see? Nothing. But are we gonna see a significant part of any of the games, maybe?
ハリュー先輩に助けられたって思う場面がたくさんあったな。
It's a good thing about doubles. Oh shit!
声でかっ。
He is loud. Nice!
いっち上がり。
Cool.
ではないっすか。
別人です。
he did the really deep voice.
知り合いですか。
That's really
こいつは
funny.
地に下富高校の岸翔一。
Kishi.
ハリー先輩は約束を破っ
He calls him Harry.
たの千夏さんの連絡先教えてくれ。
Oh my god.
去年英明の文化祭に行った時のこと。
Was it the tiniest chance encounter?
限定品なのに。
Oh, did she find your wallet? Aw. She has shoujo music following her.
推しが財布から出てきた。
Ah, it's an idol wallet.
なんて興味持つな。ダブルスで圧勝して今度こそ紹介してもらうからね。
Oh my god.
岸君、
We gotta beat this guy.
なんかお腹が痛い。
Good. Our poison worked. Oh my god. He legitimately went to the hospital.
俺地区予選は出ないよ。来週のシングルスで大輝に勝った
Oh my god. Way to light a fire under Taiki.
何勝手に。
I like that. More accurately, I'll ask her if it's okay.
ランランラン。
That voice actor sounds familiar, Kishi's voice actor.
性格悪い。今少し顔合わせづらいな。昨日の態度も嫌な感じだっただろうし。
No, I don't think so.
俺が勝手に。
She's a competitor. I think she gets it.
それに今日とんかつの用意しちゃったのよ。負けたのに勝つっての。その後大輝くん少し様子が変で。
Oh, okay. We're actually gonna hear
うるさい。
her thoughts on
い
it.
や、それって今年は負けてもいいじ
Yeah.
ゃんって。
Yeah, I know it. She's a competitor. She gets it.
学年差を感じさせられてちょっと落ち込んでただけなんだ。
Aww.
別に私の不安を吐き出した言葉だったなって反省したんです。
I like that she just like sits there and chats with Taiki's mom.
本当いい子ね。
シングルスでも勝つから。
そんな高らかな。
He's proud.
先輩が不安なら
Smile.
なお
Smile,
さら負けるわけにいかないじゃん。
私も見習わないといけませんね。
Oh
よろしくお願いします。
shit. The match is now?
白熱して
How much are we getting of it today?
サーブ権のじゃんけんです。
Are we getting any of it today? Are we getting all of it today?
先輩、変な勝負仕掛けたらしいですね。
Are we gonna see the match?
それに俺は 大輝が勝つと思ってるし。
Good job having trust in him.
むしろ負けたら特別な。
Alright, we're seeing a bit of the match. It's good animation.
ただ返してるだけじゃ。
Oh,
ジョバスじゃん。なんでここにいんの？
yeah.
隣
いるよな。私が見てるとフィギュアの選手が失敗すると
序盤はレシーブに回って相手が疲れるのを待ってるんだよ。
Cool.
動かすようにレシーブしてるし。
Yeah,
相手に
nice.
しては頭使うようになったな。
信頼してるから話したって。
Oh. Oh, she's so nervous for
可
him.
愛いなこの知ってます？この試合千夏先輩の連絡先がかか
Oh,
ってるらし
should
い
you be spilling that to her?
けど大輝が勝っても何のプラスもないんです。だから先輩、あいつが勝ったら水族館にでも連れて
Oh,
体育館使えなくて部活も休みなので、
he's wingmanning hard.
あいつが頑張れてるのは先輩の影響もあるんで、
Holy shit, dude.
身近に同じ目標の人がいるから
Hmm.
大輝も自分を律して努力できているところがあると思うんです。だ
Damn, man.
もし成果が出たなら
He's coming
そんなく
through.
らいご
Hell yeah! Oh, the music kicking up there. Oh, that's amazing.
気合入ってんな。
いいよ、大輝くんが勝ったら。水族館
Oh, that's so cute. Incredible, amazing, perfect, incredible, so good, amazing. I loved that episode. One of my favorites so far, actually. Like, is it my favorite so far? Hard to tell, but it might be because it had a lot of cute moments. It had good story progression. It had genuine like sport that we were watching, and that sport animation was good. And the music kicked up as he like hit a smash. Like I really love that shit. I love it. It's like this episode had kind of everything that I want out of this show, and it did it so effectively. Like every part of this series feels like it's being elevated by the adaptation, which is such a good feeling. That's so good, especially when it's something that I care about so much and that I like have such an emotional attachment to. Being able to experience it like this is truly amazing. And you know what? If and when Netflix releases an English dub for this show, I can't wait to rewatch the show in dub. Like I really can't. Because that's going to be an entirely new experience for me. Not entirely new, but it'll be another fresh experience for me that I can once again experience this story for a third time. It would be so amazing. So yeah, this was a great episode. There was some simple like rom-com-y stuff happening, but in a true Blue Box fashion, it's like a lot of it isn't really a big deal. It's like, oh, I grabbed the wrong uniform. But then it's really not a big deal. Like, they just meet up and they hand it over and nothing really goes wrong. But they just use that as an excuse to have the characters talk some more and like, relate to one another. It's so great. And I loved, like, every talk Chinatsu and Taiki had in this episode is so great. Like, they have the talk on the roof and you know, in that one it's just like a little bit of, you know, fun, playful, whatever. And then the talk outside, which is like more about his you know, his actual determination and like what he's doing this for. And then, I mean, Taiki wasn't involved in this, but the talk at the end between Kyo and Chinatsu was really great as well. Like, it's all of the conversations in this episode were really engaging because they're adorable, but also, like, also progressing the story, and also, like, really shows these characters and who they are and, like, why we should care about them. They're so likable. Like, all of these characters are so very likable that I really, really enjoy watching it. And yeah, Chinatsu genuinely has always been like one of my favorite romantic interests in an anime ever, and in a manga, anime, whatever, in a romantic series ever. And this is just, every episode of this is driving that home. And I'm also like, I'm really liking the voice actress doing her voice. I really like her take on Chinatsu. It's perfect. It's perfect to me. And the expressions, I always want to fucking talk about the expressions, because the expressions make me very happy. And this episode had top tier blushes, like that expression, and then like her turning away. Like this is the sort of blush that I really like, because she doesn't make a loud noise and freak out outwardly or anything. This is why I love her. Like she doesn't have a major anime reaction to it, but she does blush, and then she tries to just like casually be looking away, and she's doing like a really classic like awkward thing of like just playing with your hair a little bit. It's just like you feel like you need to do something, but then she like recovers and like actually mentions what is making her feel awkward, you know? She doesn't just try to get out of there. She says like, oh, you've got a six-pack, I didn't expect that, and stuff. So fucking good. I know it's so many small things to gush about with the series, and part of it is just that I love the series, that I'm gonna gush about everything related to it, you know? I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt in every situation. But I truly do think this series just like nails the things that people, or at least I, actually care about when it comes to romantic comedies. Like it truly like understands the things that I actually want to see, and doesn't bother with the stuff that I don't really care that much about, you know? Like I'm all right with some misunderstandings and some things going wrong, and like, you know, I don't need it to be smooth sailing, and some shows are just smooth sailing, and some shows are everything is a misunderstanding. This show is like, most of the show seems like it's pretty smooth sailing, and then there's just like, there's maybe little misunderstandings and little hitches here or there, but it tackles them in a realistic and understandable way, and then we move past it, you know? It's, oh man. By the way, I love that that Haryu said like, I will, like, he made the bet about like, you know, if you beat Taiki, you get Chinatsu's phone number. But then he said, or more accurately, I'll ask Chinatsu if it's okay with her, which I love that little detail was added in there, because even though, you know, later on they said like, oh, I think Chinatsu is too nice to say no. I don't know. Like I feel like Chinatsu could go like, no thanks, I don't really know him. You know, I feel like that could happen. But then again, then maybe she'd be worried that Haryu would go back and say sorry. She said, well, because he'd have to go back and say she said no, and then maybe it's awkward for Chinatsu. So yeah, maybe she wouldn't say no. But regardless, I love that at the very least. I mean, it's still a little bit of a dick move on Haryu's part, because he's kind of cornering Chinatsu into like, she has to say yes. But at the very least, you know, it's less of a dick move because he is genuinely going to ask if it's okay, and would respect it if she said like, no, don't do that. As I said, it would still put Chinatsu in an awkward position, and so it's still not amazing to do. but yeah, it's really good. So yeah, anyway, that is Blue Box episode 4. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for the full-length reaction, as well as you can get early access, exclusive videos, and lots of other great stuff for both this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.